Hi everybody, so this isn't something I usually do, obviously make videos, but here I am again because I really wanted to talk about this book, even if no one watches this, just for me, and that book is Wuthering Heights, which I have just finished for school today actually, and I loved it. Even if you are not somebody that is into classic literature or likes those type of books, I definitely think you can at least get something out of this. This is my very old copy from the 60s actually. It was my mum's and it has like her little notes in it, which I think is quite cute. And oh, this book is just beautiful. I love it so much, and I'm gonna briefly tell you why without spoiling the plot. The characters, to start off with, are incredibly interesting and intriguing, and even though a lot of them aren't very likable or good people, you still feel a lot for them, and there are definitely certain scenes where I felt a lot of sympathy or emotion for some of these characters who, even despite the fact that they are pretty awful at times, you just really feel for them, and I think that's quite telling as how captivating the text is. And oh, it's just I have so much to say, but I can't even articulate my thoughts because I'm just so like excited about how great it is. Going into this, I didn't know anything really about it. All I knew was that the characters were called Kathy and Heathcliff, the main two. It was set on moors in England, and it was about, romance and tragedy and betrayal and all that fun stuff with like gothic elements. But honestly, I got so much out of reading this. I read it very, very quickly. I'm quite a fast reader, but I honestly read it really fast because I would read like 100 pages a day just because I wanted to, which I think is really great when you are so excited about a book and you want to finish it as fast as you can. You want to get to the end. I will say that my absolute favourite character is Hareton Earnshaw. He is just beautiful. I love him so much. He's definitely my type of character to love, and he's just wonderful, and I'm so happy of how his story took place in the book without giving away. If you've read it, you know what I mean, I guess. The end for him is just very... I love it. I'm so excited. I'm just so happy right now for loving this book so much. I think maybe once I have to write an essay about this next week for a test, so maybe once I've done that, I'll do a more in-depth structured video about this book and a more analytical sort of take on it. So maybe that could maybe help people who are reading it for school or something or want to know more about it. And actually talk about the plot itself. I will say that one thing that can get confusing is a lot of the characters have the same name or they have the same last name and they're referred to as Mr. or Mrs. blah blah blah, and you might be a bit confused about who they're referring to or stuff like that, but you can easily just look up a family tree and figure out who's who. I'm going to start watching the adaptions of this. I've read reviews for some of them and I haven't really found one that has had great praise overall. There's a few that I think it's the 1998 TV adaptation that has been quite well received, but a lot of them have had very mixed reviews, so I'll be interested to see which one I like. But I really want to watch ones that cover both generations, or the second generation more so, because that's Hareton and Kathy and all those wonderful people who I absolutely love, and I love their stories. So I really want to see ones that include that, because I know for example, the 2011 film with Kaya Skull, I'm talking about, Maze Runner, that's not in it. So I'm less keen to watch that one, even though it does look good, but I'm more excited about the TV series give more time to the whole plot, so that's definitely what I'll be watching. This video is already 4 minutes. I can't believe I've talked about this for 4 minutes and I've just sort of rambled. Anyway, I'll try to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching this. So hopefully later on I'll make a more in-depth video about this book and all the sort of themes and key elements, so maybe look out for that. I might do that next week. Once again, please read this. Read it. I'm definitely going to be getting my own copy to read, and I'll be reading that. I think I said this, I'll read it over the Christmas holidays. And yeah, thank you for watching this. If you've had any good books that you've read recently, please feel free to tell me, because I'm running out of stuff to read. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye!